Hi everybody, welcome back to Charmed Intuition Tarot. So today's question was one that I read in the comments. Thank you so much for suggesting it. And the question was, who will I marry? So today we're going to find out quite a few things. We're going to find out who you'll marry. We're going to find out their good and bad qualities. We're going to try and find out, get an idea of what they look like with the eye color and the hair color. We're going to do the charms. Charmed Intuition Tarot, we always do the charms to see if there's any more information we need to learn about their personality. Let's see, what else am I missing here? And yeah, we'll find out how your romantic life will be, okay? So, and we're also going to find out what letter their first and last name might start with, okay? So lots to cover here. We've got 4 piles. I'm going to let you take a look at each pile on its own without a crystal, and then I'm going to put a crystal on each. Okay, so we're going to do strawberry quartz, selenite, do bloodstone, and ocean jasper. Okay, so take your time. I'm just going to move them a little bit closer together. Take your time and decide which pile catches your eye. You can pick more than one. If you're particularly drawn to 2, but try and focus in on one. Pause the video, take your time, take a deep breath, no rush, and we'll start with number 1. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And excuse all the pen on my hands. I tried to get it off, but I couldn't, so hopefully it comes off soon. Anyways, so we'll start with number 1. Thanks so much. Hi, group 1. So if you chose the strawberry quartz, this is your message on who you'll be marrying. Okay. So let's start with your cards. We'll do your charms. We're going to find out what letter their first and last name might start with, and we're going to find out some of their physical features, their hair color, and their eye color, okay? All right, so let's see what cards you have. Raccoon, cheetah, dragon, honeymoon, retreat, thinker, your tarot cards, you've got 6 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. Okay, so just give me a minute to figure this out. And you know what? We're going to do your charms right away. All right. Okay, we'll do the letters right away. I'll do 2 for each reading. All right. Okay. We'll get to those in a minute, but I'm just going to look at your cards and we'll see what we can figure out about who you're going to marry, group 1. Okay, so there's a lot of sword energy here. So whoever this is a very deep thinker. They're very deep and internal with their thoughts, and they're probably very quiet and mysterious, okay? I have a feeling that they keep their thoughts and their feelings to themselves. They're not somebody to really open up about their feelings, but it doesn't mean that they don't have a lot of feelings. That could mean quite the opposite. They're quite deep with their emotions. They just don't really share it. They're very secretive, and they keep that kind of thing to themselves. Okay, with the 6 of Swords, I have a feeling this person is somebody who forgives and doesn't hold on to grudges. They just really want to try and stay positive in their life as often as possible. Okay. So, because we have the Queen of Wands, romantically, I think this is somebody who will make you feel very comfortable with your body, okay? So they're gonna sort of, I'm trying to keep this PG here, but yeah, they're gonna make you very comfortable with your body. We'll just say that, okay? And with the honeymoon, speaking of, with you two, I think the honeymoon stage is never really gonna end. It's gonna be like a romantic, very physical connection that is very long lasting. So you know how when you start a relationship at the beginning it's very intense and fiery, but usually you kind of get that it kind of dies off a bit. You get a little bit more comfortable. Some of that excitement might wear down, but with this relationship, I see that passion continuing. Okay, this could also mean travel. So maybe the two of you will enjoy a lot of traveling together. And it doesn't mean, back to my other point, it doesn't mean that you won't be comfortable with each other. Quite the opposite. I think this person's going to make you feel very comfortable. But you're always going to have that spark and passion. With the retreat card, I have the feeling like you two love to escape. You'll love to just be on your own. So I can see you two going on a lot of staycations or road trips. So by staycation, I mean just like some nights you might just want to rent a hotel room, leave your phones at home and just be together. Or maybe, yeah, like road trips or something like that. Or just having a lot of lazy days in where you just kind of order in food, lock the doors, and just relax together and just enjoy each other. I think too, your marriage, if you do get married to this person, which that's what the reading is, so you will, but I think there's a good chance that the two of you might end up eloping. So that's something. Yeah, with the thinker card, just back with the swords cards, this person's a very deep thinker, and they'll think a lot about it. Like, you'll be the forefront of their thoughts quite often. So I'm getting the feeling, so let's just look at some of their qualities. This person's going to be very masculine, very strong. If it's a woman that you are going to marry, like if you're watching this and you're looking to marry a woman, that quality just might be strength, physical strength, very like, I have a feeling this person's going to be very tall. So if it's a man, very broad, masculine, strong, protective, yeah, just very physically strong. And we have the dragon card. I have a feeling this person's going to have like super intense, piercing eyes, like very like, just like the kind of eyes that when he looks at you, like it makes you blush. Do you know what I mean? Like very just intense, deep eyes. Okay, very physically strong. So take that how you will. With the raccoon, this person's going to be like sort of a stay up late kind of person. Like they enjoy being awake during the nighttime. Very adventurous, very physical. When I look at these cards, I'm kind of picturing almost like do you know who Jason Momoa is? Like that actor, like that kind of physique or kind of vibe to them. Or like even like something like Johnny Depp or like Alexander Skarsgård, or that kind of sort of intense, quiet energy about them. Let's look at your charms and see how these tie in. Ooh, we got some signs here. So this person might be an air sign. All right, okay. Or yeah, an air sign. We got 2 air signs. Let's see their letters. So B, their first and last name might start with a B, or their first and last name might start with a J. So we got the believe card. So it's just reminding you to believe that this person can exist, that passion can exist, that honeymoon stage. Yeah, this person's going to be quite intense with their feelings. I'm just going to try and find a pen here to point this out for you. Let's use this. You're going to probably, they're going to be very protective of you, extremely protective. Like, if anyone tries to mess with you, they're going to get their back up. Yeah, very secretive, but not in a bad way, just very, like, intense with their feelings and very internal with the way that they think and feel. Very family-oriented, like you're going to be their priority, okay? They're going to enjoy just kind of being lazy and comfortable with you, and just, I get the feeling like the two of you are just going to be wanting to be together all the time and be alone a lot of that time. So that's why I think maybe you might be the kind of couple to just get a hotel room just to get away from people and just like have a romantic little getaway together. Let's find out some of their physical characteristics. Let's just push some of these aside. All right, so first let's find out their hair color. Okay, so we're going to use our little pendulum here to find out their hair color, if this would stay. Okay, so group 1, what will the hair color of their future spouse be? Brown hair. Okay, so this person's gonna have brown hair. Okay, and group 1, let's find out what their eye color will be. And I know this doesn't really explain much about their physical features, but because this is a general reading, I don't know whether I'm talking about a girl or a boy, or, do you know what I mean? So it's going to be sort of vague with the physical features, but we're going to get as close as we possibly can. All right, so what color eyes will group 1's future spouse have? All right, green eyes. Okay, so brown hair and green eyes. Nice. Okay, so just to summarize here, this person's name might start with a B or a J. They're going to be very secretive, intense with their emotions, probably an air sign because we got 2 air signs here. Very intense, piercing eyes, very masculine and strong, physically strong, sort of like a night person that likes to be awake during the night. So very mysterious. They're going to be very forgiving. They don't like to hold grudges. And again, very deep and secretive with their thoughts. They'll think a lot about you. The 2 of you are going to really enjoy being on your own, renting hotel rooms, renting movies, and just, you know, or staying just inside and watching Netflix and relaxing. The honeymoon stage is going to be continuous throughout your relationship, so that passion will always be there. That's awesome. And they're going to make you feel very comfortable and connected to your body. So that sounds like a pretty good deal there, group 1. So if that resonated, or if you even just like the sounds of whoever this person is, please leave me a comment. I really enjoy your comments. Consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, so I have a lot more ideas coming, and I really enjoy your suggestions. This particular video, again, was a suggestion, so I do listen and write down to your suggestions. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and good luck. Hi, group 2. Okay, so we're going to find out who you're going to marry. Okay, so we've got a lot going on here. We're going to find out some of their physical characteristics, like their hair and eye color. We have the charms for any additional information or qualities. We're going to find out what letter their first and last name might start with. Okay, and so let's get started. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so we've got 9 of Pentacles, Hyena, Scorpion. This person's quite intense. Nightingale. All right. Romance Angels, we've got engagement, let go of control issues, Treasure Island, nice. And for your tarot cards, 4 popped out, so I'm going to read all 4. We've got the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, you've got 2 kings. Whoa, cool. The 4 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. So let me just aim this so you can see a little bit better. There we go. We'll do your charms and your letters right away as well. All right, so this person might be a fire sign or carry some of those characteristics. Let's find out some letters here. So I'm going to pull 2 or 3 letters for each group to find out what letters their first and last name might start with. Okay, so we'll get to those in a minute, and we'll get to the characteristics in a minute, but first let's look at the cards and see what we can gather right away. Okay. Okay, because we have 2 kings, we've got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. This person's going to be an extremely hard worker. A professional of some kind, so it could be like a doctor or a business owner, but he'll be, whatever he is, he'll be very focused on work, so that he can create a life that he wants and provide. Yeah, so very, very hardworking. He might even be a bit of a perfectionist, but I get the feeling like he's very protective of you. He'll be very protective of you and the family if you end up having a family. Almost like he wants you to himself, okay? This person will be an excellent leader, all right? Very good at leading a team, a very magnetic personality. People like being around them and listening to what they have to say. Because we have the engagement card and let go of control issues, this person, I believe, back to the kind of protectiveness, they might be a little bit territorial over you. I have a feeling that they're going to propose quite quickly, okay? Very quickly. Like you'll probably meet and it won't take very long for them to propose to you, okay? Let go of control issues might be something that they have to work on. With work or just anything, like they might have a tendency to be a little bit controlling, or just very particular, but this person's going to be very passionate and intense and quite romantic. This person might be very musical, might be able to sing, or I think that the two of you might really bond over music. So you might have a very similar taste in music, and if you're anything like me, you know how like music is such an important part of my life. Like it's how I relax. I can, just zone right out and listen to certain songs. So this person's going to be like that. This person's going to be very musical, and you'll probably bond over your love of music. This person's going to be very financially well off due to the fact that they work so hard. So their hard work is going to pay off. Let me just give you guys a little bit more light here. Pardon me. Okay, hope that helps a little bit. Yeah, so this person's going to be a very hard worker. In fact, I get the feeling like this person hates being bored or lazy. So this person doesn't do very well just sort of being lazy around the house. This person really likes to work or just, just keep busy type thing. Okay. Yeah, with the Treasure Island, I get the feeling like they want you to feel very financially secure. This person is very focused on your needs and what you want. They tend to be very romantic, and again, very protective. So with the Nine of Pentacles, romantically, I'll have to get you to read between the lines as this is a somewhat of a PG reading here. But they're going to be very focused on your needs. So take that for what it is here, okay? See if I'm missing anything else here. Yeah, he'll be very handsome, very self-confident, very charming, possibly very creative. So again, that could link back to the music. Because we have the King of Pentacles here, he'll be a very excellent family man. Like he really wants to provide for the family, and and encourage your dreams as well. So like very work-oriented. He like enjoys being successful so that he can afford the things that he wants and treat you and spoil you somewhat. So this person's very loyal, not the kind of guy that's gonna stray away from away from you or the family or the marriage. This person, a little bit of a negative quality. They might sometimes not think before speaking. Okay, so this person might say things and then regret them because they just don't think. This person, however, I get the feeling is very, very funny. Okay, because we have the hyena card. Okay, so this person has a great sense of humor, makes a lot of people laugh. He'll make you laugh. He's going to be very witty. Okay, but yeah, very passionate, intense, perhaps a little bit jealous or suspicious at times. But overall, his intentions are good because he just wants to be, he or she just wants to be the best that they can be for you and provide for you and spoil you and give you a really, really exciting life where you can enjoy things and travel. So this person works very hard, and yeah, very funny, charming, very handsome is coming up here. Yeah, but just might deal with a little bit of jealousy or possessiveness at times, but they're going to be quite head over heels in love with you. Let's just look at your charms here. Got my pen here. Let's see if there's anything else that they need to add. Again, that could be a fire sign or just carry some characteristics of a fire sign. Very masculine, passionate energy here. Family oriented again. Very hard worker. We've got the bee charm. So When you think of a bee, you think of work, right? So very hard worker. Got a 5 here. Okay, let's just see your fantasies. They're going to probably, yeah, very focused on your needs and whatever fantasies that you have. Okay, we've got the commitment. We've got the ring here. So this person, again, will be very committed to you, not the type of person that's going to stray. When they get married to you, it'll be very important to them. That's going to be their priority, is your marriage and working on things when things get tough. Because, again, no relationship is perfect. We know that. Okay, let's see what letters. Okay, so their first name or their last name might start with a D, or their first and last name might start with an R. So very interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay, and we got doctor. See, I love synchronicities. Okay, this person, you know, earlier in the reading I mentioned that they might be a doctor. This might be confirmation for some of you. It might pertain to the letters of their first and last name, but it also might mean that they are a doctor, and that's why they work so hard and they're able to provide for you, and that's maybe why they're so, you know, professional. Okay, so let's find out a little bit more about this person physically, because again, I don't know whether we're talking, I mean, I think most of my viewers are women. We're going to be talking about a man, but perhaps we're talking about a woman, if you're interested in women, or if it happens to be a man who's interested in women, or, you know, whatever the case may be. These characteristics can be, you know, a woman or a man. So let's just see their physical characteristics. So again, I only did eye and hair color, because we're going to try and get as specific as we can. So what color hair will group 2 spouse have? Black hair. All right. And that could also just be very dark brown hair. Okay, so let's just check the eye color. Okay, we've got, I just wrote down some various eye colors. All right, so what color eyes will group 2 spouse have? Green eyes. Black hair and green eyes. That's very striking. That sounds good to me. Okay, so just to summarize really quickly, your spouse will likely have black hair or very dark brown hair, almost black, green eyes. Okay. The synchronicity that really jumps out at me here is the fact that we got doctor in the initials, but again, that could just be pertaining to their first and last initial. This person's likely an air sign. Person's going to be very committed to you, very committed to the marriage. Excuse the pen all over my hands, please. We've got the B, so very hardworking, again, just sort of emphasizing that. Very passionate, very protective of you. Yeah, very heartfelt. Okay, some of their qualities, again, very handsome, very hardworking, creative, works well with others, doesn't like to be bored, doesn't like to be lazy, very focused on your needs, might deal with the occasional control issue or like being very particular, but that's all right, because it looks like with the let go of control issues, looks like that's something that they'll be working on. Engagement, they'll probably propose rather quickly because they're going to be very head over heels in love with you. Treasure Island, they really want to support you and kind of make all your dreams come true financially, emotionally. Like they really want to give everything that they feel that you deserve to you. Okay, so the hyena, very witty, sarcastic, funny, but again with the scorpion combination with the hyena, probably very protective of you, might say things sometimes without thinking. And with the nightingale, very romantic too though, so and you'll likely bond over music, or perhaps this person plays music or an instrument or sings. Okay, so all of that sounds pretty good to me, group 2, so I hope you enjoyed that reading. If it resonated, or if you just like the sounds of whoever this future spouse is, please let me know in the comments and let me know what number you pick. I actually am curious what group each person picks, so if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. And hit the little bell if you want to hear about future videos. I've been having a lot of fun recording, so I plan to record quite a few more. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Good luck. Hi, Group 3. So if you chose the green bloodstone, this message is for you. Okay, so we've got a lot going on today. We're going to find out some of their physical characteristics of the person that you're going to marry. We're going to do your charms to see if there's any additional qualities that we need to know about. We're also going to try and find out either their first or last initial, or both maybe. And also in the last couple readings, the initial formed out doctor. And I had mentioned a doctor earlier in the reading, so it might even confirm something else. Okay, but first we're going to look at the cards and see what we have. Alright, so we've got the Knight of Cups, the Dragonfly, Peacock, Butterfly. Okay, all air. This person might be an air sign. We've got Love Yourself First, Chemistry, Imagine, and let's see what tarot cards you got. Okay, you got the Hierophant, the Sun card, and the World. Whoa, you got 3 major arcanas. Alright, so let's try and find out what we can about this person that you're going to marry. First, let's do the charms. Okay, I'm going to go. Okay. Holy fire signs today. Got another fire sign charm, but then again, you also got a lot of air energy here. So let's pull out a few letters in case we can find out the first or last initial or both. So we got 1, 2. All right. So we got an A and an M, and we're gonna get to the charms in just a minute. First, I just want to look at your cards. Okay. Intense energy here. We've got the Chemistry card. Whoever this is, you're going to have an awful lot of physical attraction and chemistry. Love Yourself First. So right away, this is actually the first one that I am drawn to here in this pile, because I believe that this person's going to show you how to love yourself. So they're going to make you feel very comfortable with yourself, with your body, because there's such a strong chemistry. Okay, we've got the Sun here. Okay, so the Sun is a pleasure card, okay? So this person will want you to feel good. The World card. What I get from this World card is that they're going to help you face your fears and overcome any physical insecurities that you might have. So it's going to be very physically and emotionally rewarding relationship with this person. This person is probably very spiritual. So, you know, whatever that will mean to them or to you, they're going to be a very spiritual person, probably very calming, sort of like a chill person, like just a good sort of relaxing energy about them. Yeah, let's see with the Sun card. Yeah, the Pleasure card. It's just a very positive, feel-good kind of card, okay? I think you're going to feel 100% comfortable being yourself with this person. They're going to see you, every part of you, like they're going to see the good and the bad about you and love you anyways and love everything about you, okay? And again, they're going to help you learn to love everything about yourself, okay? So with the Imagine card, to me, combined with the other cards here, like the World card and the Sun card, I think that you might already be imagining this person or what they're like. So all it is to me is confirmation that this person does exist. Okay, let's see here. We've got the Dragonfly and the Butterfly. I think they're going to be very cheerful and joyful, very positive and optimistic. And again, yeah, very magnetic energy with the two of you. Okay, this person's going to be very romantic. Alright, so they're going to be into like candlelight dinners and chocolate covered strawberries and taking you out to dinner, or taking, you know, just showing you off, and, you know, the two of you getting dressed up and going out, and they're going to be very romantic. Alright. This person, a more negative quality, this person, the peacock, I believe, sometimes the negative aspect of that, they sometimes just can't deal with things or face things, but overall the peacock energy is very positive. They're probably going to be very flashy and attractive. They might dress really well or just be very attractive to you. Okay? Yeah, you got lots of air energy here. So again, they might be an air sign, but you also pulled a fire sign. Yeah, it's be very, very rewarding relationship. Like, look at this card. Can you see that? Like, look how positive and happy and just what a relaxing scene. I think that's going to be how this person makes you feel. They're just going to make you feel like when you're with them, like you're just full of life and relaxation and calmness and joy. So again, like I said, this person might be quite spiritual, very romantic. They're going to make you feel very comfortable with yourself, physically. Yeah, just very romantic. Very romantic. You're going to have a strong physical magnetic attraction, okay? So let's just look at your charms here. See what else we can learn about this person. Okay. So the initials might be, their first name might start with an M, or their last name might start with an M or an A, okay? Yeah, you're going to be very important to this person. They're going to help you speak your mind and open up. And look at this. Oh, I love when synchronicities happen. It makes me so happy. It's the little things in life. You got the Sun charm and the Sun card, okay? So that just emphasizes that point that they're going to make you feel really good about yourself in every aspect, okay? Again, we got the fire sign here. They're going to be very spiritual. We got a little angel here. So whatever that spirituality is to them or to you will be individual, but they're going to be very spiritual. They're going to be a very good friend to you. Actually, I don't know how this big one got in there. That's funny. It's not supposed to be in there, but I'm happy it was because that's kind of cool. Anyways, that's kind of funny. Okay, the number going to be their main priority, very physical, passionate energy. Maybe a negative quality. This person might be sort of overly sensitive sometimes. Okay, like, yeah, that could be a quality that they have. Very helpful, perhaps very, oh, okay, we got the hand. So this person might be very skilled, like a handyman, so they're able to help you around the house, and, you know, they might build you things, or they're going to be like a fix-it type person. They're very, very smart. Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. You're going to be the only one for this person. And you're going to feel very comfortable and trusting of this person. You're going to know that you can trust them, you can believe what they say, and that, oh, believe, yep, you can believe what they say, and you know that you can always trust them, that they'll always be there for you, and it's just reminding you to be open with this person, because their main priority is going to be to make you feel good and be romantic with you. Just such like a romantic energy here. Let's just look at some of their physical characteristics and see what color eyes they'll have and what color hair they'll have. Okay, so for group 3, what color eyes will group 3's spouse have? Brown eyes, okay. What's the brown eyes today? Okay. Let's find out their hair color. Okay, so what color hair will group 3's spouse have? Brown hair. So brown hair and brown eyes. Nice. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so just to summarize, group 3, your spouse will likely have brown hair and brown eyes. Okay, they're going to be very joyful and cheery. We have that in a few cards here. Actually almost every card signifies how joyful and cheerful they are. Okay. They're going to help you get in touch with all aspects of yourself and be very, very encouraging and supportive of you. They're going to help them make you feel really good about yourself. Okay. Again, very romantic. So candlelight dinners, dates, and stuff like that. They really want to sort of spoil you in that sense. So yeah, strong physical chemistry. Love yourself first card. So to them, it's very important that you feel confident and that you love yourself. So that's going to be one of their priorities. Just a really blissful, happy, relaxing, meant to be sort of relationship. This person might end up being like your twin flame or soulmate. Okay. Yeah, so got the dragonfly and the butterfly. So cheerful, calming, protective energy, very joyful. Okay. Peacock will be quite physically attractive to you. Might get overwhelmed a little bit, easily. So that's why they like to kind of stay calm and be calming as they can, because they're going to be very calming to you. However, they might sometimes get a little bit overwhelmed in their own head, and that's why maybe their spirituality is important to them, because they like to remain calm. Okay. Yeah, so very cool, group 3. So if you like the sounds of this person, please let me know in the comments. I think they sound pretty good to me. Yeah, so let me know in the comments. Consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I always say that wrong. Consider subscribing to my channel, and liking this video if you enjoyed it. I really enjoy your comments. I like to hear which group you guys picked too. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. Okay, so you have a good day. Bye. Hi, group 4. So if you chose the Ocean Jasper, this message is for you. Please ignore the pen all over my hands. I can't get it off, but here we go. So we've got a lot today to go through. So we're going to find out some physical characteristics of this person that you're going to marry. Okay, we're going to find out any additional information about some of their personal qualities. We're going to try and find out what letter their first and last name starts with. Okay, but first let's get into your cards and we'll see who this person is. Moth. Can you see? Let's get some more light up in here. Okay. Alright. So, moth, octopus, fish. 4 popped out, so I'm going to read all 4. We got the cobra as well. Okay. So for romance angels, we got forgiving and learning. Oh, and reconciliation. Okay. Well, that tells me a few things. We've got the 6 of Cups. This is pertaining to your romantic life together, like physically. Truth be told, justice, judgment. Oh, 4 popped out too. 10 of Cups and Ace of Wands. Alright, so this one has a totally different feeling than the other ones did. Let's do your charms and we'll see if we can gather any more information. We'll do your letters too. I'm grabbing about 2 letters per group. Okay, so group 4. Okay. This person might be an earth sign. Okay. Time. That's interesting. Okay. Did I not get the... Oh my gosh, okay. I love synchronicities. You got the octopus charm and the octopus card. I'm going to pull a few of these out because a few of these feel especially significant here. Okay. Okay. And let's just put this out of our way. And let's find out some letters, some initials perhaps. So we got a J and an N. So their first and last name might either start with a J or an N or both. Okay. Group 4. So just give me a minute here and we're going to try and gather what we can here. First I'm going to take your doubles. This one has a totally different feeling than the other ones. And what's making me feel that right away is the fact that we have got forgiving and learning and reconciliation. And that's what I love about tarot, is sometimes the synchronicities are like so cool because these cards connect so well. And so this is going to be a little bit specific, but I think a lot of you, the person you're going to marry is somebody from your past. So perhaps an ex of some kind, or just maybe an old friend, okay? A lot of time has passed for them to sort of go through things, how things might have ended between you two. They've had a lot of time to think, okay? The reconciliation says someone from your past is returning to your life. So the person that you end up marrying might be somebody that you've already been with, and they're imagining their life with you, okay? They want to give it another chance. This is like the domestic bliss card. So in their minds, they're imagining this future with you, and they want to have a marriage with you, and perhaps a family or pets. Like they want that life with you. Okay, we also have, we've got an ace here, okay, so that's new beginnings, new starts, okay, so that could be significant too. New passion, so igniting that old flame, sort of, okay, truth be told, okay, so, maybe this person has some things that they want to say to you that they never got to say, or they might be starting to open up soon, so maybe that's something you can expect soon. Also, the Judgment and Justice card are sort of similar energies. So the Justice card is about like rectification, working things out. And the Judgment card, similar to the Truth Be Told card, could be about self-realization or realizing where they went wrong, and maybe they have some things that they want to say. The cycles, okay. So the octopus, so some qualities they might have, they might be a little bit, they might get overwhelmed or try to, handle too many things at once. They might be a little bit clingy or needy, okay? But they're very intelligent. They're very smart, this person. Okay. With the fish and the moth, again, this person might be easily distracted, or very impulsive. But they're very enthusiastic, and they're a lot of fun. This person's just a lot of fun. This person might get a little bit snippy sometimes, or maybe like moody, okay? But again, they're very smart. They're a very wise person. Might be a little egotistical at times, but overall they're very smart, and they care a lot about you, and they imagine this life with you, opening new doors with you. So for some of you, it might be a friend. For some of you, it might be an ex. I get the feeling like for a lot of you, it might be an ex. And again, because this is kind of specific, this reading, it might not resonate with everybody, okay? So with the Six of Cups, I think physically, like romantically, there's going to be a strong emotional connection there. And because the Six of Cups is kind of about the past, that also sort of confirms to me, again, so cool, the synchronicities here. That confirms to me that this is somebody from the past, perhaps, okay? This could also mean that it's just going to, romantically, you're going to have a very playful, fun relationship. So you're going to have a lot of fun in that regard, okay? Yeah, you're very important to this person. Okay, so let's quickly just do the physical characteristics here. Dropping charms everywhere. I love that you got a double. And all the double means is it just emphasizes the fact that they might be clingy and a little bit needy, but they're very, very smart. Let's find out what color hair this person might have. So for group 4, what color hair does group 4's future spouse have? Brown hair. Everybody's got brown hair tonight. And again, this is going to be sort of a vague thing here, right? This person could have blonde hair with mostly, like, could have some blonde streaks or highlights. Like, it could depend, right? Because everyone sort of has different tones to their hair. Let's find out what color eyes they have. We've got three brown-haired people today, though. Okay, so eye color. What color eyes will group 4's future spouse have? And I tend to use he here because most of my viewers, according to like the little YouTube app, are female. But that doesn't mean it can't be a woman here. I just tend to use he just purely out of habit. So if it's a woman that you're interested in, that's fine. These qualities will still pertain to them. Green eyes. So brown hair and green eyes. Okay. All right. Okay, so this one was a little bit different than the other 3, so it might not resonate with everybody because this one's quite specific, okay? So we'll run through all these things again. So they might have brown hair and green eyes, okay? They would like to have a fresh start with you, begin again, sort of reignite that old passion. Okay, reconciliation. They might have, be someone from the past that wants to come back to you and work things out, okay? Forgiving and learning, they might have learned a lot from the past. Again, that's going to be different for each individual watching this, okay? The Judgment and the Justice card. So, working things out, self-realization, realizing what they want and realizing what's important to them, and realizing their mistakes and perhaps like where they went wrong, and just sort of coming to terms with that. Truth be told, somebody has a lot to tell you. They want to open up, okay? See this picture here? They want to open up their heart to you. I think this card is what they imagine or what the potential life of this person could be. So maybe kids, if you're interested in having kids, or having animals, but just having an overall really happy domestic life and just enjoying each other, okay? Octopus, clingy, needy, might try to handle too much at once, but very smart. Look at that. Very, very smart. And then the fish and the moth. Sort of flighty, impulsive, but really optimistic too. And, yeah, enthusiastic about life. Cobra, they might get a little bit snappy sometimes. They might be a little bit moody. But again, also very wise, similar to the octopus. And then the 6 of Hearts could mean somebody from your past sort of emphasizing that fact. Or just the fact that you guys will have a very playful, fun chemistry, okay? Your charms, so this person's first and last initials might either start with an N or a J. Might be an earth sign. Got time here, heart. Okay, this person might be a friend. There might be a cycle between you two where you guys have gotten together and broken up quite a bit, okay? Let's see here, what else I'm missing. Okay, I just have to mention it. Sometimes little things pop up. There might be some financial tension here, and perhaps that's why there was past issues, or this person might be sort of financially stressed out sometimes, okay? But overall, they want this comfortable life with you, so I think that they're going to make that a priority. Okay, very masculine, powerful energy, this person, so very strong, okay? Yeah. I didn't get as many physical characteristics with this reading other than the hair and eye color. Group 1 got a lot of physical description that just kind of sort of just came to me. But this one, I think, you know, sort of the green eyes and brown hair, I can't really gather anything about, I mean, again, they could be a fire sign. Let's just see if I can pick up anything else before I let you go here. I got a lot on their emotional characteristics and like things like that, but okay, if we're going to use this card as any sort of, this person's going to be very attractive, but I think because you know who they are, you don't really, like for this reading, because it's talking about an ex, I think you already know what they look like, so there's already a great deal of attraction there. So anyways, so if this reading resonated, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. I really enjoy your comments. And even if just, you know, you just had fun listening to this reading, or if this person sounds interesting to you, I'd love to hear that. Your suggestions are always appreciated. This particular reading was actually a suggestion. So yeah, consider subscribing and liking my video and subscribing to my channel. I can't talk tonight, every night. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and good luck.